That would have been the perfect way to start.
It would have been very.
Speaking of which, we're starting.
Hey, speaking of which, hi guys, welcome to.
SummerSlam.
So SummerSlam. I can't even talk. So SummerSlam comes to you live this Sunday from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, for the third straight year. This is the Unlimited Podcast.
And next year, fourth.
Correct. And I'm Matt from Unlimited. Welcome to the podcast. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. We're here to predict SummerSlam, even though none of us are excited about it, except Alec for some reason.
I kind of am.
See, I'm not the only one.
That's just because I love pro wrestling.
He said kind of. That's a half. 1.5 out of 4 people here are excited
One
about
and a
SummerSlam.
half fans of SummerSlam.
We have one
Out
and
of
a half
4.
minutes.
That's less than half.
But anyway, like I
I just
said,
love
I'm Matt
it.
from Unlimited, and we have an all-star panel today.
You call us all-stars.
Well, I mean,
I'm
Tyler,
here, so
you're,
he's not
you're-
wrong.
Tyler, you're basically here every podcast now, so I don't even need
I'm
to
your second in command, whatever, despite what Walter Mainbitch thinks.
pretty much. And both of these
Speaking of
other-
second in command, Tyler.
Oh
Continue.
God. Making their second appearances on this podcast. First, we have Shady Mike.
I thought this was my third one.
Is it? Might be.
Yeah, I
I thought
think
this was
3.
my
I
first.
think this is my third one.
No, this is your
You
second.
got mad at me for cussing a lot, and the second time I tried not to cuss a lot, and you kicked me out before I could say bye.
You are correct.
That's right. You
Wait.
did kick him out.
So fuck
Alec,
you.
this is
Curse.
your second because you randomly showed up during one of mine with Walter. So you just became part of the show.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
that's right.
when
I
did-
just went into the radio station,
When did?
Yeah.
Oh.
and you were there.
Yeah, I was in the
I
radio.
think I
station.
remember that.
Yeah, I think it was like might have been the Fast Lane preview. I don't remember.
I
But-
don't know.
Ooh, vroom vroom.
Meffy,
Yo,
I dare you.
30-man vroom vroom bye-bye.
Meffy, I dare you one time this year to come back to LaSalle, enter the PIN code into the radio station, and just stay the night there on the couch.
Please?
I probably will. I mean, if I stay there, I don't think anybody wants me in their house. But
Oh, that's sad.
so yeah, I'll just probably stay in the radio station. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the hospitality. But anyway, SummerSlam. Yeah, our level of excitement isn't exactly that great, but we have 12 matches to cover.
I'm looking more forward to TakeOver than SummerSlam.
I mean, that's usually the case regardless of the pay-per-view. It's pretty much-
Actually, I'm more excited for SummerSlam than TakeOver.
Really?
I'm more excited for SummerSlam than TakeOver, mainly because I
You don't
haven't
watch NXT.
I haven't been watching NXT. So
Neither
I'm
have I.
excited for none
It's
of
too
it.
close to an indie fed for you. So
I'm
you're not
excited
gonna
for
watch it.
the. Shut up.
Not enough
Too many- Too
storytelling.
many spots, no
Not enough
storytelling.
promos.
As many plot holes as you'll find in an M. Night Shyamalan film.
What an awful booking decision. Anyway,
What a twist!
what a twist. Swerved. Anyway, yeah,
Please
we,
don't bring up that train wreck of a show.
that show actually isn't bad.
It's not good.
Hot take.
Swerve.
What show? Oh, no, I hate Swerve.
It's WWE's attempt at Jackass, but it's PG and not funny.
All right, fine. I don't like Swerve. Jesus Christ.
What a
Oh,
fair
wait,
weather
did-
fan.
Wait, did Meffy just like something and then we just made him not like it?
Yeah, you guys are so mean to me.
You're sounding like Walter. Stop it.
I know. I was kidding. I was totally kidding.
His
Anyway,
voice sounded like Walter.
I'm
too.
back.
you were gone.
My Wi-Fi cut out.
I didn't even know this, to be honest. I didn't even know you were
I
gone.
thought you loved me
I do, but
sexually.
I don't.
Before we get too deep into this, SummerSlam.
Shady, you know I have an eject button, right? I could easily kick you out. Anyway, we've got 12 matches. Yay. We've got
3
two
for
pre-
each of us.
We've got 2 pre-show matches. Yay. We have several matches that should go on the pre-show. Several matches that shouldn't even be taking place. But they're happening.
Because why?
Here's
Here's
why.
why.
I didn't want to finish it because I don't know if it's a trademark or not. I wasn't trying to get Meffy sued.
Yeah, my 47 subscribers are going to notice, and they're going to file a complaint.
God bless Simon Miller, though.
I'm talking to some friends. Thank you.
Shut up, man.
Wow.
My sister walked in.
Hi, Alex, sister.
Normally, it's Dana ruining Mephi's shit.
That is true.
Is she as rich as you are?
Huh?
Is she as rich as you are?
She doesn't even know that I have a gimmick.
I mean, you're rich in personality.
Hey, Alec, tell us about your gimmick.
Brother.
SummerSlam.
Hey, Alec, aren't you in this thing?
Well,
we're getting way too off topic.
Masters, the richest man in promo wrestling, and if you dare try to interrupt me again.
Anyway, SummerSlam.
Dude, you know it's been a while since we've been on Hangouts because I forgot there was a mute function.
Same. I don't think he's even realized it yet.
Yes, I don't think Alex realized he's muted. Oh, he's noticed. Oh, he's pissed. I should eject him. I'm just kidding.
Anyways.
SummerSlam.
Guys, we can all mute each other. I just checked.
No, shut up. Stop. No.
No, no more muting, especially because Mephi's the host. So
only mute Mephi.
So Mephi, tell us your first match.
Let's just kick off with the two pre-show matches. First one, cruiserweight title match. New champion Akira Tozawa versus Neville.
I don't know why they gave it to him on the what was it, the go home, or was it the go home before the go home? Yeah, I don't get that.
I think that was mainly to get some eyes on it beforehand. That's the only real logical decision I could think of.
I think it actually helps build towards the match. I mean, the past few weeks it's been like Tozawa been fighting with Titus because Titus has been throwing in the towel because who was it that was attacking his shoulder?
Neville.
No, it wasn't Neville. Before Neville.
Was it Tony Nese?
No, it wasn't Tony Nese either.
TJP?
No.
Kendrick?
I haven't seen Kendrick.
Are there any other cruiserweights?
Yeah, there was this one.
Noam Dar?
Was it
Lindsay Dorado?
No.
Lindsay Dorado?
No.
Graham Adalik?
Are you just making stuff up to support them?
I'm not making stuff up.
Was it Drew Gulak?
No.
I forgot about Gulak.
I think Alex just making this up so he can care about the match.
Because I think I literally just named off the whole 205 live roster.
Oh, was it Davari?
Yes, Davari.
Oh,
who?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, not Mustafa Ali. The other, yeah, it's Davari, not Sean Davari. Davari's little brother who was in the CWC.
Or was it Mustafa Ali? It was one of those two.
Anyway, predictions.
Jeez.
Give me Tozawa retaining because I don't know. It's on the pre-show, so as much as I love Dominic King at that cruiserweights Neville, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't see his reign continuing again on the pre-show.
Shady?
I'm going to say Neville just because I feel like he's going to come out and be a huge dick, like more than usual, and he's just going to destroy him.
Alex.
He's going to destroy him because he's a huge dick. Anyway, I'm going to go with Titus Worldwide.
To tie things up, I'm going to go with Neville.
I mean, I want Tozawa. I want Tozawa to win just because I like his style a little bit more, but I just feel like they're going to give it to Neville.
Shady gets hyped up and he goes, ha, 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 ha.
This kind of reminds me of I hope this doesn't turn into what they did with Sasha and Charlotte last year.
Where it's just back and forth.
To when they won the title on Raw, lose it on the pay-per-view, and so on and so forth.
I doubt that's going to happen, though, because the Cruiserweight division isn't like that. Like, you can build someone up relatively easily there. Back then, it was really just Sasha and Charlotte who were the main two women.
I mean, didn't they have Becky, too? Or was she already at SmackDown?
She was already on SmackDown at that point.
Yeah.
What's the other cruiserweight? Wow. The other pre-show match, this SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, which I'm actually a little bit surprised.
I'm surprised it's on the pre-show, just because of how popular New Day is.
I mean, personally, like, I would put this on pre-show because I'm not really familiar with the story. I know they had a rap battle, which was awesome.
It was enjoyable.
It was
Hosted by Wale.
But other than that, I have not really been following them. So, has this really been good enough to be on the main show?
I think
They've
so.
had good matches. They have great chemistry with each other.
They do. I've noticed the Usos have a lot of great chemistry with a lot of teams.
That's what happens when you're a good team in WWE and like they actually stay together as a unit as opposed to eventually being broken up like pretty much every other team. You know what I mean?
It's also happens when your twins are basically the same person, so the tag team is really just one person.
That's
Pretty
true.
much.
I mean, hey, TNA split up the Young Bucks and that didn't work out. So
not at all.
I was gonna kind of ask, like, as a side question, do you see them ever breaking up?
the Usos?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
How?
I can't.
I don't see them, and I don't see them being singles guys. Like, there's no way.
I mean, my only thing would be unless you made one of them drastically different than the other, and one of them goes to the other brands this way. Here, they're out of sight, out of mind of each other.
Yeah.
Wait, what if they make one of them? What if they make one of them wrestle a lucha style and call him El Generico?
So predictions. I'm gonna go with
I'm going with New Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with New Day.
I'll go New Day. They're about due to get those straps. What they have the straps. I forgot they won.
They're about due to retain the straps.
Can you tell I haven't been watching this product recently, guys?
That is true.
Yeah, New Day. Again, it's pre-show. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, shenanigans happened and they flip the belts, but give me the New Day.
Wale is going to interfere. Anyway.
Oh, God.
That'd be awesome. Wale's a super fan, man.
True, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Am I getting my prediction in?
Yeah, I was going to go to you.
Okay. Well, Tyler's fault entirely. Anyway. New Day Bucks.
Got a sweep.
New Day Bucks.
You know what that means? We're all going to be wrong.
Probably.
Which I would be okay with because I love heel Usos.
Same.
Yeah, they are great.
Day one-ish.
What does that mean? Seriously,
day one shit.
What is day one-ish?
Day one shit.
Ish is code for shit, yeah.
Yeah. That's how they got away with saying it, like, on
that
TV and on the radio. They said ish, and it's really fucking stupid. So, yeah.
I honestly haven't gotten that at all. It just sounds nuts to me.
But kind of sticking with the theme of tag teams, then we get to the Raw Tag Team Championship match. A reuniting of the Shield, or at least partially.
The only two that matter.
Ambrose and Rollins versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Thoughts on this?
Sheamus and Cesaro. That's not my prediction. I just like the song.
Oh.
I'm predicting Dean turning on Seth.
Really?
I am.
Wow.
See, I don't see it because
I mean, okay, that might just be the fanboy in me because I don't see them pulling the trigger again this quickly after, like, what has it been, like a month and a half of build up for that one fist bump.
It's been a few weeks, at least a few weeks. But
it's an old-fashioned love story.
It was like 3 weeks at least.
Plus this
anyway, Rollins and Ambrose is my vote.
Okay. This to me wasn't the right time, or isn't the right time to turn Ambrose heel. That would have been when he faced Reigns at Survivor Series a couple years ago.
Oh, that was weak. Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 years too late, so now it's like a heel turn's not really going to do anything.
Wait till they establish themselves as a team again and, like, are on the fucking tippy top. And then, like, they lose the titles and then Dean's in it.
No, really, it's not.
Dude, you're right.
The question is, will Roman join them at some point, or is it just going to be them?
I have to imagine he does. There have been rumors for a while about this, and you already have the two guys that were bitter enemies the longest reuniting. So it's only a matter of time before Roman's in it. Plus, Roman's still on Raw.
Also, if you really want Roman to be over, he joins them again.
I don't think that'll get him over.
I do.
I do.
I think it will.
It'll at least help when they all do 6-man matches again.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, and it could be a thing where, like how last time in the Shield when Seth and Roman were tag champs and Dean had the U.S. belt when WWE forgot the U.S. title existed. Cough, cough. It could be a thing
Longest
where
reigning
Roman
Hey,
chases.
don't you diss
Maybe
that
he
legendary
wins the
championship
Universal
reign.
title. We'll get to that. Maybe he gets that belt, and boom, Shield has pretty much all the gold again.
Don't you?
I would be fine with that.
Don't you diss that legendary United States Championship reign though?
Hey,
I'd be
longest ever.
Dean Ambrose and WWE dissed it for a year plus.
That was prestige.
I'd be fine if they literally run that show with like
Oh, yeah.
Roman as champion, Seth Rollins as US and tag, and Dean as
I don't
tag.
think we need to give them the U.S. at that point. I think if they just have
I'd
the
be
tag,
fine
I
with
think
it
that makes
though,
I think
because they're running the show.
Yeah, but what do you do then pay-per-view wise?
You have a Shield theme pay-per-view.
Every pay-per-view.
every pay-per-view is just the Raw pay-per-view is just gonna be called The Shield. Like that's
I mean,
it.
hey, NWO had sold out.
That is valid. Valid point.
Oh, what a play on words. Those motherfuckers.
So Shady, you said Shield.
Yeah. I don't want to call him that though.
All right, Ambrose and Rollins.
Yeah.
I'm going with Sheamus and Cesaro. This feels a little too quick for Dean and Seth to just get the belts. So give me Sheamus and Cesaro.
Alec.
Okay, for me, they've been feuding with Sheamus and Cesaro for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. So, give me Shield Light.
It's a tough one because I could see them going in both directions. But then again, like if Sheamus and Cesaro win, I don't really see Shield keeping their momentum.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
I
As
do.
much
I think
momentum
they do
as they're
because it
going
wouldn't surprise me
with.
if Sheamus and Cesaro win by shenanigans.
Do you think? Well, let me just like kind of close with a question. Like, do you think that if Shield win, that'll lead to the breakup of Sheamus and Cesaro?
God, I hope
No.
not.
You keep them together as long as possible.
Oh, I completely agree.
Raw needs them more than ever.
Yeah, they do need them as a tag team. Although I'd be fine with them splitting, but as far as the tag team division goes, they really do need them.
I don't even
They're
want
both
them to
entertaining
split.
again.
Yeah. Like this is the most popular Sheamus has been in his entire career, and for once Cesaro's actually getting recognition.
From management.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Sheamus and Cesaro.
There you go.
Tie it. Why not?
So it's 2 Rollins Ambrose and then 2 for the bar.
Correct.
That's what they go by is the bar.
I like it.
So then we get to one of WWE's favorite themed matches, the Shark Cage match.
That should be on the pre-show. I don't care about that match, so I will not be here for that one. I'll be right back.
Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo in a shark cage.
When the hell was that one made?
Couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, that's a thing.
Because for some reason we need Big Show in this feud. For some reason we need a shark cage.
Yeah, why do we need a babyface manager in the shark
Vince.
cage?
Plus,
Vince
for real
McMahon
though,
likes big sweaty man. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty man. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty man.
I was tempted to hit that mute
It's not
button,
wrong.
but that was hysterical.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's true. But like to be fair, like even without a shark cage, like what's Enzo gonna do with Big Show and Big Cats in the ring? Like, come on.
He's gonna do the walking.
Yeah, he's gonna
do the walking man in the cage.
Exactly. He's gonna do a dance or
I
something.
hope he does that. The cage falls and he breaks both of his legs.
Jesus Christ! I wasn't gonna go that far, but okay.
That's why I was really upset Enzo didn't retire after that thing with the Vaudevillains last year.
Yeah, I was
hoping that would be it. I really don't like.
Not only
Enzo
that, but
anymore.
he's got nuclear heat, brother, so he wouldn't be
really
missing that locker room.
So yeah, this match is happening.
Are you drinking Jameson straight from the bottle?
Indeed, I am.
Oh, you are an idiot. Okay.
I do, dude. I can drink Jameson like soda.
That's dangerous. Anyway,
It is.
um,
No, that's not Alec. That's Pikachu, bro.
Pikachu, we'll start with your prediction.
Pikachu, we choose you.
All right, Shady, let's start with you.
What match was this again? The Shark Cage one?
Cass versus, yeah.
Oh, I
Cass
really
versus-
don't care about that match. I honestly don't even care enough about it to make a prediction.
All right, putting no prediction.
all right. This is an easy one. Give me Cass because why does Big Show need momentum? And yeah, that's it. Big Cass for the win.
I'm going to go with Cass, even though I have a funny feeling Show's going over somehow. I don't know why.
I doubt Show wants to go over.
I doubt it
Dude,
too.
Show doesn't even like doing TV.
Oh yeah, he hates it.
Which is why I'm
Yeah.
stunned he has a pay-per-view match, but
I
whatever.
mean, I like Big Show when he's only on like once every so often. It makes me feel better.
I'm so glad we have such insightful words from Pikachu.
Oh, this is a good podcast.
So Pikachu, what's your prediction?
With the Big Cass.
Just pencil me in Big Cass. Fuck it. We'll do a clean sweep because it's obvious.
So we got 2 sweeps and 2 splits. So
Too
far.
sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
So here's a match I don't really care about. Finn
Shocker.
versus Bray.
Oh,
The return of the Demon King.
Oh, you mean after he got drenched in cranberry sauce? Or
Yep.
Smucker's
Correct.
jelly, whatever that was.
Whatever it was. I mean, he's calling out, or he's bringing out the demon, so we know he's gonna win.
Yeah. If he
I don't
doesn't
think-
win,
I
that's a
don't-
crime against humanity.
Has the demon ever lost?
Yes, Samoa
Don't
Joe
think
beat
so.
him.
He has.
Samoa Joe beat
Did
him.
he?
as the demon.
Okay,
Yes,
other
he
than
did.
Samoa Joe, because he's a fucking god in wrestling.
Not on the main roster because he beat Seth as the demon, but then he broke his bone because
But then
still getting
Seth
shoulder
killed
work.
him.
He killed him.
hashtag unsafe worker. Anyway,
Don't tell Walter.
Hashtag the
I
man.
know I'm triggering Walter, and I love it.
Hey,
Um,
Walter. Rollins is an unsafe worker, and so is Bailey.
Hey, Walter. Bailey she's bad.
Bailey is one of the worst wrestlers I've seen ever.
I would rather watch fucking, what was her name? Cameron versus Melina.
Oh my God, he went there. No, I'd rather watch Cameron versus Alicia Fox.
I'd rather watch Shark Boy versus Spike Dudley.
I'd rather watch the Great Khali have a year-long world title reign.
Oh God. I'd rather have Beaver Cleavage have the U.S. title for 200 days.
I'd rather have. Everything I'm gonna say is too morbid.
I didn't know we all hated Bailey this much. This is awesome.
I don't even.
I
hate
got
her.
a good one.
Yeah, I don't hate her. I just hate
I've got
the
a good one,
direction.
guys. I've got a good one.
Oh God.
I'd rather have Kane and Triple H hold the tag titles with Katie Vick as their manager.
I knew where that was going, so I ignored it.
And Tyler's over here like, you know what? No, mine might not be that bad.
It's not. Mine was gonna be I'd rather watch D'Lo versus Droz on repeat.
Oh,
Oh wait, why does that get an all?
I'd rather have Zeus become a world champion.
I'd rather see brother back in the ring.
Brother.
That's probably happening sooner than you think.
Yeah.
Stop.
I mean-
stop. No. Just I don't want it. No. This is why
Hey,
we
he-
drink,
he-
Tyler.
Hey,
This
he
is
put
why
that
we
leg drop-
drink.
He put that leg drop
Hey,
on
I only
Walter,
drink
brother.
to forget.
What, Alec?
I only drink to forget.
Do we need to bother making predictions?
We
on this
already
match,
we
or are
already
all
have
predicting?
a clean sweep, so let's just go. Just
Wait, on
go
what?
to the next one for Balor
On what?
Wyatt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a
That
clean
match is
sweep.
not going to be that good anyway.
No, probably
Wyatt's
not.
going to lose more momentum. I'm going to care about him even less.
Is it
which
possible
know
for
is
him to lose more
possible.
momentum?
Whoa,
Apparently.
whoa, whoa, first of all, what momentum?
Exactly.
The
momentum?
one win he's going in with.
The one momentum.
His
the one
glimpse,
momentum.
glimpse of momentum, his hair of momentum.
One momentum.
Like the hair that I just
Two
shaved off a couple
momentum.
hours ago.
It's that Smucker's jelly,
Same.
man.
3 momentum. 4 momentum.
Another
Ah,
feud. Another feud / match I haven't really been keeping up with. I didn't know how it actually took or happened. Randy Orton versus Rusev. It was just kind of out of nowhere.
I can give you the
I
back.
see what
I
you
can
did
give
there.
you the background on this.
It was just kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, so what happened was Rusev came back and was just like, you ignored my requests for championship bout, something like that. And just like he wanted competition, and his competition came out and it was Randy Orton.
Oh, so it was basically like the
then
usual heel saying like I'm the main guy on the roster. I can beat anyone.
Pretty much.
Kind of, yeah, basically.
Last week, Rusev laid him out with a super kick. This week, he got RKO'd.
Nice. I heard that RKO was pretty good too.
Oh, dude, it was
it was
a beautiful looking RKO. Like they both
It was
moved
literally
with it
out of nowhere.
perfectly. Yeah, Rusev
Like, I
moved
didn't see it
into
hit.
it perfectly.
So predictions, Tyler.
This is tough because I really want Rusev to have momentum. I've wanted him
Handsome
to have momentum
Rusev.
for a while now. But on the other hand, hashtag BCRB. So
Smart.
give me Randall Keith Orton.
What is BCRB?
Tyler is the
Breakfast
smartest.
Club rules, bitches.
Tyler is the smartest man on this podcast.
Well,
Anyway.
yeah, we knew this.
I'm going to agree with Tyler's assessment and say Randy Orton. What a shocker.
Who you got,
Shadarius.
Alex? I called you Alex. Your name is Alec. Who do you
Yeah.
have?
I guess. All right. I'm going to go with Rusev. I think he had lost too much momentum during the flag match, and I think they need to give him this.
I mean, we thought similar things with Bray Wyatt, and look what happened.
Yeah, but I feel like Rusev is different. Like, you gave Rusev like
I mean, he's actually entertaining. I'll give you that.
I mean, look at it this way. All right, SmackDown's already pretty good at getting behind your stereotypical foreign heel, i.e., WWE champion.
Yes, but I don't want him. It's weird because, like, I don't want him to get a push too just because he's bad and foreign, you know? I don't know. It's,
Well, I mean, he's
it's
going to
weird.
get a push because he's good in the ring and on the mic, too.
So instead of being
is
bad
Jinder
at
good in the
he's bad at
ring?
foreign.
He's a lot better than he used to be.
He's improved a lot. I will say that.
True.
And he is a damn good promo.
He's gotten better at that too. I mean, especially considering like he used to just have Lana cut his promos for him. Now
Yeah.
he's stood out on his own very
Oh my
well.
god,
too.
when Rusev's off the cuff, he's hilarious.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that's why I love calling him Handsome Rusev because he just smells high and handsome.
Handsome
And
Rusev.
it just became a thing. I loved it. Like that, and when he's on Xavier Woods' gaming channel on YouTube, he's one of the funniest people there. He named himself when they did a FIFA tournament, and originally his name was Tong Po. I forget what the reference is, but he killed Roman Reigns in FIFA. So he's like, "You are no longer Roman Reigns. Since I never lose, I am now Roman Reigns." So now when he is on Xavier Woods' YouTube channel, his nickname is Roman Reigns.
That's awesome.
So Shady, I didn't catch yours if you made one.
Handsome Rusev.
All right, another split. It's either a split or a
Just
sweep.
because
Or sweep.
just because
sweep.
I love Ruru, so
I love Ruru too, man, but I've seen this movie
Wait,
before. and it
wait,
doesn't end
no.
well.
I voted for Rusev.
Yeah, it's
You
a
did,
split.
it's a split.
Yeah, it's a
Two of us went with
Oh, I thought you said sweep.
No.
No, we've only had splits.
No, he
or
said it was a
sweeps.
split or sweep.
That's all we've
Okay.
had.
This
We
was
haven't
a
had, like,
split.
3-1.
Split. Oh.
Dang it, I thought Shady was going to go with Orton.
God no.
Why? So
I've
three of
never
us
bet
can
on
be.
Orton.
So three of us can be right, and you could be wrong. Breakfast Club always.
Wait,
Anyway,
no. So I can be right, and all you losers.
keep dreaming. Anyway, SmackDown women's match. Oh
Who is
man,
it?
Naomi versus Natalia.
Now,
Natalia.
Carmella. That's my prediction.
You know, I honestly forgot she had the briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I
there
mean-
still could be a cash-in at SummerSlam, guys.
And I mean, look at it this
we'll
way,
get
though.
to that.
Look at it this way. I forgot what I was going to say.
Look at it that
All
we're
right,
looking
well,
at.
let's
Wait.
actually predict. Let's predict the winner of the actual match first,
Okay,
Natty.
and then as a bonus, we could predict a cash-in or not.
so Shady says Natty.
Natty
about
with
that?
a cash in, a successful one.
Natty with a cash-in.
Natty, and then
Wait, what?
Natty wins and then gets cashed in on and loses the belt to Carmella.
That would be interesting.
I'll go.
I'd like that.
I like it too. I'm just gonna be safe and go with the more predictable route of Naomi, and then a cash in.
I'm going to say, Naomi and no cash in. I don't know why. I just
I remember what I was
You
going to
just have something in your gut that says that.
look at the
I mean,
history.
don't talk about my gut.
And Money in the Bank. There's a history there.
Of SummerSlam and Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, just ask Baron
Money-
Corbin.
money in-
Oh wait,
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll
You'll
get
get
to
to
that.
that.
Too soon, Tyler. But yeah, I agree.
Alec, who you got?
Oh,
I
give
saw
me
you over
Natty
there
and a
plotting.
cash-in.
Natty cash in.
Another
Natty
split?
cash-in.
that sounds like a porn name.
Natty cash in.
I'd jerk off to it.
Natty cashes in, but does she cash out?
The Raw Women's Title match.
Alexa
it
Bliss
is
all
Raw.
day.
Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks, who I've slowly but surely grown to not care about.
Mhm.
So
Alexa Bliss all
Curse
day.
of the main roster.
I'll go.
Shout out to the little kid that smacked that ass too. That's my new hero.
What?
At a house show, a little kid smacked Alexa Bliss's ass while Nia Jax was carrying her out.
Alec, what were you doing at a house show?
Alex a little black child now?
I didn't know
That's
he
my
was black.
Yeah, he was a little black kid. He was just like,
know
I mean,
that?
shady. Kurt Angle had a black son, so let's be real here.
That's actually my superpower. I can turn into a little black child and infiltrate.
Moving on,
I
moving
mean,
on,
place
moving
that
on.
too.
You're like you're white and then you're a billionaire and now you're black
And a little kid.
and a little
Black
kid.
child.
Whatever. I say Alexa Bliss. Shady goes Alexa Bliss. Alec, what's yours?
Give me Little Miss Bliss. Because I love her. And if Meffy, you remember, I was the first one ever to be behind her when we went to SmackDown and she became the #1 contender. And I was like, I want Alexa Bliss to win.
That's true. Alec jumped on her bandwagon, not literally.
before it was a bandwagon.
Before it was a bandwagon.
I built the bandwagon.
Alec built. Never. Shut up.
All right, yet again, we're gonna have a sweep because, really, both on SmackDown and on Raw, Alexa Bliss has really been the standout in this women's division this year. Plus,
hell yeah.
keep in
dude.
mind with all the flip flopping, if Sasha wins, doesn't that make her already like a 4-time champion or something like that?
5.
Really?
And she's won. And she's won several of them with like no momentum.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I like the fact that Alexa has all the momentum in the world. She's gotten very good, and it's kind of interesting that she's gotten that good too. Not doubting her or anything, but remember when they all came up, all the hype was around Bayley, Sasha, Becky, and Charlotte, and Alexa's the one with the spotlight right now. So you know what? Good for her.
That is true. I'm actually a little bit surprised Charlotte. Well, is she hurt?
No, she took SmackDown off to go be with her dad.
Yeah, she's with the Flair
Remember,
family right now.
he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
dying or something.
Yep.
He's still in that medically induced coma. So
He's like dying or something. But
I can't even laugh.
thoughts and prayers are with Flair, the Flairs, his family, hoping for a
Sending
speedy
good
recovery.
vibes that way.
Good vibes, yeah. So let's get to. We might as well just go with it. Let's talk about the one match with the most talk, and that's John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
Sucks.
And I
John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
good job, Tyler.
I had to hit it eventually.
So yeah, John Cena versus I would say Mr. Money in the Bank. But
All right, yeah. So
Tyler, let's have a chat.
what was creative thinking when this happened?
Hey,
Like-
we need something to do with Cena. Hey, let's give him.
You could have just had him have a match.
I muted JD.
Literally.
I'm
Fuck you, Meffy.
Literally,
sorry.
you just had to have them like shove each other, which they were starting to do already, and they could have had a match. Like plain and simple. The end.
They had to put that fire behind Corbin because if he had that briefcase, he didn't give a shit about Cena.
But even so, like, and plus, how coincidental is it too that all three failed cash-ins have had something to do with John Cena?
Oh, yeah.
It's poetic justice. Now, if you'll enjoy the picture of Michael Vick on a dog for a little bit.
It's so random.
I always love that that's your picture.
You're welcome for that, bro. I found it in like 9th grade and have never let it go.
Oh man.
I mean, I love that he
Wait,
gave
why
Michael
would
Vick a
I?
second chance on life, but come on now, like that's too funny.
Yeah, I
Spinning off a little bit in this vein of faces on dogs. Has anyone ever edited a picture of a pit bull with Pitbull's face?
Dude, I'm about to find out.
I'm sure someone
Okay.
has.
I'm
Cool.
about to find out for you.
But anyway,
Please tell me.
yeah, creative was thinking, well, we have John Cena. We need a big match out of him. We obviously don't care about Corbin because it's John Cena. So let's just take the case off of him because why not?
I mean, like,
And let's be honest here. And this is why I said in the chat yesterday, Breakfast Club rules, Breakfast Club always wins, because they completely devalued his victory. They completely devalued an entire pay-per-view just to build up a feud with Cena.
Breakfast Club is love. Breakfast Club is life.
oh Jesus. But anyway, yeah, this makes no sense at all. Like,
Alec, I hate to
because
inform you, but
I
I'm
think
not
all
able
the
to find
arguments of
picture.
Corbin needs fire is just BS. You know, like he could have had a fire. He could have just, if you want to write Cena off a TV to film yet another movie, have Corbin just mug him with the briefcase and then say, "Ooh, I have this briefcase. Maybe I'll do something later tonight," because that creates suspense around the title match, makes it interesting, and makes you want to tune in. Now it's just, oh, gonna be a title match. I
Yeah,
wonder what could happen.
And you completely lose all the surprise element that there could be. And
Because I mean,
the world title match just becomes a regular world title match. No suspense, like nothing interesting. It's just same old bland crap.
And
And-
who doesn't love a successful cash in when you least fucking expect it?
Exactly.
I mean, to be
WrestleMania 30.
to be fair, it would be slightly predictable. But even though, and I say this too, Corbin wasn't exactly the best guy to put the briefcase on. I get that. But to say that they put him, they took the briefcase off of him because his mic skills against Cena were bad.
Apparently, it had something to do with like how bad he is on Twitter too.
He's a heel.
Did you see his tweet agreeing with the fan who was flipping him off?
Oh,
Corbin tweeted something like, because Cena posted something about hustle, loyalty, respect with the picture of the girl flipping him off, and Corbin quoted it saying like, blah blah blah, whatever. I agree with the girl.
He's the heel.
I don't. This makes little to no sense to me.
Welcome to WWE.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I don't watch anymore.
Literally, all the momentum they had with him is gone. I'm sorry, it is because he
This is strike 3.
he was just made to look like a chump. That's literally what he was.
He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. They did nothing with it. He could have won the Intercontinental title and had a decent reign, but they never put it on him.
Put it on the pre-show.
Now this.
Turned into a 5-minute match that no one cared about.
And now this. Like, he's slowly but surely on the Bray Wyatt path to forgetfulness. And
honestly, like, with this match, you could seriously... You could have kept the briefcase on him and just not have a match. Just have Corbin come out and brutalize him.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
walk away. Because look at what happened last year when they had Roman versus Rusev at SummerSlam. There was no match. They just spent the entire time brawling and then got the hell out of the way for the next match. That could have worked.
Yeah.
That would have been perfect.
Wait, what was it again?
The Rusev Reigns match from SummerSlam last year where they didn't have a match. They just brawled.
Right, that was really good.
That was really well set up, and I talked about it in a review that I did.
What was the payoff of that?
They had the Hell in a Cell match.
Where LOL Reigns wins.
Where it was probably the worst Hell in a Cell match I've seen because there was no utilization of the cell.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There really wasn't.
I mean, it was a pretty good wrestling match, but there was just a cage around it.
Hence why there should be no gimmick pay-per-views anymore.
Pretty much. You could just only use it for, like, time matches. Anyway, predictions. Tyler?
I'm gonna go Corbin because I think their direction here is what we're all thinking, and this is gonna make Corbin really mad, brother. Yeah. I mean, that's the best I got on this. It wouldn't surprise me if LOL Cena wins, but I mean, you gotta give Corbin something, right? This might be like when I picked Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania and I got burned. So, but I'm going with it, Baron Corbin.
I'm going Cena.
Shady?
All his momentum is gone. They might as well just bury him at this point.
I'm going with Corbin.
Pikachu.
Ooh. Well, I am going to break the chain. Break that wheel that keeps on spinning. And I'm going to pick Corbin. So that's 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
I swear to God, Myth, if
I mean,
you switch back, you're dead to me.
I'm not switching back, trust me, because at the end of the day, the Breakfast Club always wins.
LOL.
Anyway, U.S. title match. For whatever reason, Shane McMahon is the special ref, but whatever. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles.
He's the special ref because they requested Kevin Owens requested a referee that can take a hit and still do his job.
Which I heard actually, like, he took hits from both of them and Styles apologized, and then Owens hit him too.
Yep.
Which brings me to a question. Shane heel turn at SummerSlam?
Maybe a Shane and AJ heel turn.
What?
How
would that work? Wait, Tyler,
Wait.
how would that work?
Allow me to explain.
Go ahead.
See, and I know y'all may think this is crazy, but I'm going to tie it all together.
I'll hear
So, I know some of you saw this at a house show in Quebec recently. Sami Zayn was getting beat up by the Sings and Jinder Mahal.
I know where
only
this.
for one Kevin Owens to come out and make the save. And him and Sammy just afterwards just walked away from each other. So it would be kind of interesting if Shane McMahon and AJ Styles used this new buddy-buddy thing to screw Kevin Owens. And then all of a sudden, this, like, leaves Owens like, wait a minute, like, that's not fair. And then the audience will be like, yeah, that's not fair. And then boom, Kevin Owens is the babyface that just goes in and wrecks everybody. And maybe eventually along the way you tie in Sammy, but because I don't think Sami Zayn is doing anything on this card. It doesn't look like it. Nope. So, like, if ever there's a situation where Owens needs to find a tag team partner.
Ding, ding, ding.
So
I thought he went out there to save Pat Patterson, not Sami Zayn.
Well, Sami Zayn was the one in the corner getting... I think Zayn saved Pat Patterson. And then because on the video clip I saw, it was Jinder and the Singhs cornering Sammy, and then out came Owens.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, but
three
There's
and
only one
so
time it's
let's
happened,
make
so
that
if
my
that's how the
prediction.
video went, then yeah.
So you're gonna go AJ Styles thanks to Shane McMahon heel turn. Okay. Alec.
Give me AJ Smiles.
With a heel turn or without one?
AJ Styles.
Is that actually a prediction? Can we not make that like official prediction?
All right, fine. Just say it off the record.
Okay, off the record, I'd like it, but I don't think it's happening.
Okay. Shade Dairy.
I don't know if it's happening either, but I'm running with it.
Yeah. I mean, you might have a point because on Raw, Owens accidentally super kicked Shane McMahon after a week ago where AJ accidentally, I think, tried to phenomenal forearm him.
Pele kick.
Pele kick, that's right. So it might happen. But
We'll see.
Shadarius Michelangelo Mephi.
What?
You wish. I can already guarantee you if that were the case, it wouldn't be your last name.
Yeah, you're right.
I think, fuck. I'm happy either way, but let's make it the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah, this is like the one match where I wouldn't be pissed off at either winner.
Exactly. Let's.
Yeah.
So,
Unless
Wait. Mephi not pissed off?
unless
That's
the
at a wrestling
He said
match?
one match.
unless the finish was just so bad that everyone looked awful.
Which
We already did that once at Battleground.
Everybody died.
plot
Yeah.
twist. Hey man, you guys
Because, I
remember
mean-
when that nuke fell? Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet. That's probably next month.
Owens is
Well,
on
that could be a good pay-per-view.
I forget it.
It could be a pay-per-view. The Fallout.
Call it, or the
It's still a
Wasteland.
better name than Great Balls of Fire.
Oh no,
right.
but there will be many Great Balls of Fire.
I gotta say though, off the record, I hated that name, but that show was pretty damn good.
Dude, that was like one of the
What I
best
heard.
shows they've done in a while.
And coming from me, who hates everything about Raw, to say that Raw put on a good show.
I mean, that was the show that gave us, Roman Reigns murdering somebody. Well, trying to at least.
Attempting to murder somebody.
The only show I know where a babyface committing murder would still lead him to be a babyface.
Yup. You would think after that they'd be like, oh, yeah, he tried to kill somebody.
He should have been a heel after he beat Taker.
He should have, but
Should have been a heel 2 years ago.
He has to be the fucking
he was a
top.
heel.
Dude,
2 years
that
ago.
come on, that promo where he was just like standing in the ring for 15 minutes.
That wasn't a promo.
And then
That
it-
was the fans not letting him talk.
And then literally the only thing him saying is,
This is my yard now.
this is my yard now.
How about Paul Heyman on Raw? I know we're jumping the gun, but how about Paul Heyman on Raw saying your yard is in the middle, or is like surrounded like under Brock Lesnar's house or something like that?
Oh yeah, it's like in the front
Because
yard.
as we know, Paul Heyman be God.
I really liked when Braun was like, your yard is my playground.
Ooh,
I'm
he
gonna
must have played in his yard.
And then the Usos apparently, what is theirs?
The Uso Penitentiary.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
that.
thugs now.
Yeah. Hey, it's a great gimmick though. They're doing it well.
It's like Crime Time, but like
but not at
Not
it's
racist.
not to a point
hold
where
on, hold on. Oh, wait. Crime Time is Street Profits now, dog. That's an NXT thing.
wait. Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's-
It's not Shad
look
and
up-
JTG, but it's
Yeah,
two other
it's
black
not
guys.
Venom, but it's two other black dudes acting like they from the
And-
streets, but just
What a
today's
surprise.
generation of the streets rather than a decades ago.
Vince McMahon.
Why
and
can't we
his
just have
wonderful
like a? Why can't we have a gimmick that's like an educated black tag team?
I thought
That would
that's what they
probably
were
be
gonna
really
do with
funny.
the
I mean,
New
we
Day.
could. I mean, do you want David Otunga back?
Dude,
Oh,
that
He
yeah.
is
was
Harvard Ed.
that was the original plan for the New Day, was it not?
Yeah, they were
Well,
supposed
Xavier
to be
Woods
like.
actually has his PhD.
Yeah, he does. They were supposed to be like motivational speakers, and then they became just like.
Well, yeah, they were gospel choir at first, and then they're like, "Nah, let's just be
mean-
ourselves," and it worked.
You're right.
It worked so much better
Xavier
than it
Woods
would have.
does have that PhD. It does have that
Shut
PhD
up.
in giving that D.
Thank you, Stung.
AJ has the belt, or does Owens?
AJ has the belt.
I'm gonna say AJ retains.
Oh shit! So I'm the only one who said Owens.
Yep. I don't know. I just don't
Ooh.
really. I just don't really care about who wins. Like I'm fine either way.
I mean, exactly. I think it'd be cool to have it with Kevin Owens again.
We're gonna go to the WWE.
Because
Yeah.
this is how. Okay, this is like
This is how
what I
we
wanted
do.
it to be. Owens wins it here, and then AJ goes on to win the Rumble and challenge who my prediction is later at Mania for the WWE title. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Not bad. Not bad.
And he can't do that if he beats Owens.
True.
Not yet.
Before-
He could lose it eventually.
I mean, yeah, but
Anyway,
too much focus on one person.
So there's I am doing a Q&A for the Unlimited Marathon. By the way, thank you all for being a part of the Unlimited Marathon. Whoever did a video, whoever watched the videos, whatever the case may be. Thank you so much. Means a lot. But during the marathon, I'm doing a Q&A. And I figured I could ask some questions from that Q&A here. I'm not going to give my answers. You're just going to have to watch that video for my answers. So, before we get into the 2 world title matches, I'll just ask.
Hold on. This wasn't part of the deal.
Shut the hell up.
This wasn't in the contract.
Is this SummerSlam too early for a partial Shield return?
I don't think so.
no, because
feel
they've
like
drawn
in-
this out enough.
What?
Yeah, I feel like in the time how
What?
long-
What was the question?
Is it too early for a Shield reunion?
Yes.
Or
Or partial
partial
Shield reunion, meaning just the.
Oh wait, partial
Yeah.
Shield
Just
reunion?
Rollins and Ambrose.
I don't
Oh
think
no,
it
I
is,
say no. It's fine.
Yeah, especially for
for
a
it.
show like SummerSlam. This is
Hell
right
yeah.
place, right time.
And I mean,
Do
if
it,
they
do
are going
it.
to build towards a feud against the two, but like,
Oh
with it
shit!
being
Mike
a
Matheny and
heel
Yadi
this
Molina
time?
are screaming at umpires. I'm sorry.
Like this time,
Nerd.
heel Dean and a face Seth. Build that for Mania. Like now's the perfect time to start.
What was the worst SummerSlam match you've seen, and why is it Ray versus Eddie in a ladder match?
What?
I mean, it's not wrong.
If anyone is wondering, this was Shady's question for the Q&A.
Okay, one, why are you having a ladder match for the custody of a child?
Oh yeah,
And-
that happened.
I
And
will
ta-
say, though, the stipulation sucked. If you're going based off of a pure match, you can't really screw up a ladder match with Guerrero and Ray.
You can if Vicky misses her cue.
You motherfucker.
Honestly, that was like the one. Well, other than the stipulation, that was
I mean,
like
it's so
literally
like,
the
it's-
one blemish of the match.
But it's what everybody remembers.
That is
it-
true.
like if you probably won't notice it on the network, but if you're watching the actual DVD of it,
Yeah.
you can like clear as day hear him yelling, "Where the fuck was Vicky?"
But I'm gonna go. Now I'm not giving answers. What am I talking about?
I know. Oh God.
So,
Swear,
do
man.
you guys agree with that, or are you doing another answer?
Yeah,
Obviously, I do.
Wait,
it was a good match, but wow.
wasn't there like a really bad stinker like 2 years ago?
Probably,
surprise
it's
me.
likely.
every
I'll pull up the
match,
card.
every match from SummerSlam 16 after Cena Styles.
2015.
Give me a
Said two.
second.
I'm pulling it up, bro. All right, so you had Sheamus and Orton, New Day against primetime players, Lucha Dragons and Los Matadores,
Pretty
Ziggler,
solid.
Rusev.
Oh,
Pretty
that
terrible.
Ziggler Rusev match was not great.
Yeah,
That
no.
Ziggler Rusev
Yeah.
feud was one of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, was that during that feud?
Mhm.
Stephen Amell and Neville defeated Stardust and King
Stephen
Barrett.
Amell had a sweet cross body.
That match had
Yeah.
no business being as good as it was.
That's true.
Alright, Ryback defeated Big Show and The Miz. That was when Ryback was Intercontinental Champion. That match only lasted a total of 5 minutes and 33 seconds, by the way.
Yeah, that match sucked.
Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns defeated the Wyatt family.
That match kind of sucked too.
Seth Rollins, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, defeated John Cena
I hated that match.
to become the dual champion. Team
Whoa.
PCB, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky defeated Team Bella and Team Bad. Kevin Owens defeated Cesaro, and The Undertaker defeated Lesnar.
Uh,
That was 2 years ago.
You might be. Brock and Orton was bad too.
Let me look up 3 years ago.
Oh, you mean when
14.
Brock Lesnar almost killed a man on live
when
baby?
Brock Lesnar basically just murdered him.
yeah.
And let's remember too, there was no payoff for that.
No.
No payoff at all.
Randy Orton seemed to not care that his skull was almost caved in.
Yeah, he just went with it. Here's
The one before that looks good too.
Here's an interesting question. It's not really SummerSlam themed, but I'll accept it anyway. SummerSlam is currently slated to be 6 hours. Most will agree that this is way too long. What is the optimal time for a pay-per-view such as SummerSlam?
4 hours.
4.5 hours and 30 seconds.
What is the optimal time for what?
Pay-per-views such as SummerSlam. So a big 4 show.
4 hours.
3 hours. You don't need more than 3 hours for a pay-per-view. Give WrestleMania 4, but you do not need more than 3 hours for SummerSlam. I don't care enough.
Even though it's a big 4 show and it's got
WrestleMania is like the biggest of the big 4. It's your Super Bowl. Give that 4 hours. That's great. But
no,
SummerSlam,
they gave it 8 hours, didn't they?
They gave it 7. Don't remind me.
Yeah. And you
I hate that it's that long too. I hate that WrestleMania. But if WrestleMania was just 4 hours, I'd be satisfied.
Shady,
it's WrestleMania.
I watched all of it because the only match I cared about was the goddamn main event.
Then why didn't you just start late?
Because I also had to deal with annoying guests, and you know who they are. Alec was one of them.
Hi, Walter, man. How you doing?
Alec was one of them, but I don't count him. He was the least annoying of the bunch.
Yay. I don't know what we were talking about, but yay.
Which is weird to say about Alec. I think I'll actually answer this since this wasn't really SummerSlam themed. I think that WrestleMania 4, I can make the argument for SummerSlam being 4 only because it seems to have a little bit more prestige than Survivor Series, especially in recent times.
What about the 30-man over-the-top vroom vroom bye-bye match?
That I would leave 3 hours because the Rumble match eats up an hour by itself, and you don't really need much else. So, fit in 2 or 3 matches, 2 world title matches, and then a random match, and that's fine. But I think the Rumble, I could make the argument that the Rumble being on its own would be fine, and no other matches.
Maybe if they had a few more people in it. Unless you just did all big names.
Yeah. I mean, I would still do...
That was the case last year, and it was kind of meh.
True. I think
Okay, wait, side note.
Go ahead.
What do you guys think about, it's been the past 2 years when there really hasn't been a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble?
Well,
and I'm not talking about NXT stars. I'm talking about guys coming back because that was always one of the best parts of the Royal Rumble.
Well, 2 years ago was AJ Styles.
Yeah, but he means returns.
Yes. I'm talking about returns.
Well, if you don't... I don't know.
I mean, I was
The
happy
last-
with
the
just
last
getting
one was
AJ.
DD.
I don't need Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the Royal Rumble.
That's happened quite a few times
I
since
know.
his retirement.
I
Just
went
wait-
out for a
just
second,
wait
so I have
until
no
next
idea what
year,
anyone
yeah.
said.
Just wait until next year where WrestleMania 30 and then everyone's favorite wrestler comes out, brother.
Oh yeah, WrestleMania is back in the Silver Dome next year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good
In the
stuff.
Silver Dome, brother.
We're in the Silver Dome. No, I'm sorry. It is the Super Bowl, brother. Or Superdome, sorry.
They chanted
Come on, brother.
Superdome at that old man.
Oh man. Superdome. But yeah. I think that I'm not really a big fan of the 40-man Rumble. If they were to bring it back this year, should have been the year. Because the entrance that everyone really cared about were like the last 5 entrants. And then
Yeah.
that was it.
And then Roman Reigns took the 30th spot, and everyone was pissed.
So
Oh,
at
yeah.
least 10 more spots gives you at least some other guys you might care about.
Like the Fashion Police.
Yeah, that's
I just want to see like 2 or 3 returns. Is that too many?
Depending on the
you know what?
people, I don't want them to waste a spot.
I would love to see RVD in the Rumble, though.
I think that bridge is kind of done.
well, they're in Philly.
I don't think it's burned.
Yeah, but I'm not saying burned. I'm just saying I think both parties are just kind of content.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
wait.
RVD seems
If they're in
Like
Philly,
getting
I'm
hyped.
just talking about like
So?
a one match, like a one appearance.
wait.
As much as I like RVD, I don't know.
No. If RVD comes back, I'd want him to come back for a little bit.
Exactly.
But anyway, what about, since they're in Philly, the blue guy?
Dude, fuck yes.
No.
I am all in.
Why are you saying
No. Because I follow him on Twitter, and all he talks about is how he can't wrestle anymore and like medical bills and stuff.
Really? I follow him
He
on
helps
Twitter
train
too,
at the
but I don't
Monster
see that.
Factory.
You talking about Blue Meanie?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that
Yes.
responded to you like so many times?
Yes.
Lucky you.
He's responded to me too.
Although I did get a response from Michael Bisping, so I'm good. I'm good.
This
Uh,
thing.
Bisping.
You know who's gonna be in the Rumble this year?
Conor McGregor.
Adam Cole, baby.
No.
Adam Cole debut.
No, he's going to spend time in NXT.
Adam Cole debut at TakeOver.
He'll make it a
Not-
cameo.
He'll be in the
Yeah,
crowd.
he'll be at ringside.
So he'll make a rude McIntyre-ish
Yes.
debut, and he'll just
Yes.
appear. Okay.
Yep, they'll show him on the screen. They'll give him the nameplate. Everyone will go nuts, and then they'll send him back to the back.
Watch
Everyone
Dave.
like
Wait,
as soon as it just shows Adam Cole, you'll just hear everyone, baby.
Next question. You think he keeps?
Wait, no, wait. I got a question.
Yeah.
No, I will not make out with you.
Whoa.
Ew. Jeez, save it for Meffy.
You would have
will,
expected that coming from me.
That's what I just said. Anyway. At the last
I will
takeover,
mute you, damn it.
at the last takeover, was it true that CM Punk was at ringside, or was that?
No,
That was fake.
That made
No,
up.
that was made up.
no, that was a highly doctored picture because the picture was from a UFC fight a few years ago.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was doctored. It's
I am so looking forward to TakeOver though. Fuck,
Plus, didn't Punk
mainly
tweet
just
about it?
Aleister Black and Hideo
I don't know.
Itami. I feel like that's going to be one hell of a match.
Who? Black and Aleister Black.
Aleister Black and Hideo Itami.
Yeah.
Their one altercation in the ring, Hideo Itami tried to hijack the show, and Aleister Black had a match. So
Daniel Bryan. Mm-hmm.
he came down and he just kind of stared him eye to eye, and then he walked past him, and Hideo Itami went to make his way out of the ring, and literally turned around and went to charge him, and Aleister Black just hit him with that sweet ass spin kick he does, and just literally sits down crisscross, just staring at him. He pretty much made him his bitch.
You think he keeps his name, Cole?
Oh yeah, they have to.
I don't know
Cole
if they
is
have
such a
to, but I
huge
think he
name.
will.
Why can't it be
Cole-
Cole Adam?
Cole Adamson will be his name.
That sounds horrible. Stop.
and they'll give
No,
him
I feel-
Cole Adamley.
they'll give him a
Cole
corny-
Adamley.
They'll give him
Give
a
me the
corny
son of
nickname.
Mike Adamley.
You know what? I feel like they're gonna keep him as Adam Cole, but they're not gonna ever announce him or refer to it as Bebe. The crowd's gonna have to do it.
Do you
Well-
think he does that in his promos, or do you think they take that away?
God, I hope they let him do it.
I don't know.
I'm already upset because I know he's not gonna have the same music.
Well, yeah.
Right.
If they take away that perfect song for him and the Bebe, I'm gonna be devastated. Because those are like two of his biggest character thumbs up, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just hope this doesn't turn into like a situation where like he's one person, and then when he debuts, he's like nothing like his former self. At least
Well,
like,
they didn't
they've
do that
been-
with Roddy Strong, so I don't think they'll do that with
They've
him.
been doing really good about not fucking that up, though. 'Cause,
I
they
never
didn't
liked
do it to
the-
Roddy. They didn't do it to Bobby. They haven't done it to Kyle. They didn't do it to Tommy and
Well,
Aleister Black.
Kyle and Bobby Fish, that is, they haven't really had time to develop on screen yet. They've literally just been shown on screen. So let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
I mean, they've both already had a match, though.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. They literally popped up and had matches. They
True.
haven't had like promos or anything like Aleister Black, like Bobby Roode, like Roddy Strong.
Very good point. Very good point.
Yeah, you got to give them time to flesh out something first.
They'll probably do it how they did it with Roddy, and like they have that match, keep them away for a bit, and then bring them back in.
I just want Bobby and Kyle to be Red Dragon.
God, I agree with you 100%.
Wait, what?
Bobby
Red-
Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh yeah.
They've both debuted in NXT.
As good as they are as single competitors, I like them better as a tag team.
Wait, they're both in NXT.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
they both
Wait,
lost their
what?
debut match to Aleister Black,
they
When
both
was that?
lost their debuts.
and both of
Yeah,
them were
but-
to Aleister Black.
Because they're giving Aleister Black all the momentum in
Wait,
the world
Bobby
right now.
Fish and
Kyle
Kyle
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
when was this?
About
Last few weeks of NXT.
about between the last 2 to 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, Alec, pay attention. I totally am.
Matthew, you can go suck a duck and make
Meffy,
it
do you have
black.
any more questions?
Just one. We kind of touched base on it earlier, and the answer is kind of obvious. But what the hell is next for Bray Wyatt?
Nothing.
Who cares?
Good answer.
He opens a carnival and does segments from there, and have Bray
We already had
Wyatt's
Kazarni, and that
Spooky Doo-
failed.
have Bray Wyatt's Spooky
Oh.
Dookie Funhouse
I got it.
surprise show.
Whoa, Shady,
I
what?
got it. Okay. They're going to rebrand the Wyatt family.
Oh my God, no!
But instead, it'll be Kazarni and the pirate Paul Burchill.
The pirate Paul Burchill. Yo, say what you will about that character. His
you know what,
finisher
though?
was
That finisher
dope.
was dope. I agree with you.
The flip bottom, hell yeah.
You
That
know
was
what
dope.
actually wouldn't be a bad move?
What?
Is he on the same brand as The Miz or no?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He is?
Yes.
Mhm.
he-
Yeah.
Okay. So let me propose this.
Oh God.
Why doesn't he start to try to court Bo Dallas? And then it's a whole thing because, Bo Dallas actually is his brother.
Because that's
Um,
not kayfabe,
So
brother.
turn him face.
No, have him
I was gonna say,
turn
he kind of has
on
to
The
be,
Miz and then take on him and Axel with Bray Wyatt winning the IC strap. Move him down the card because he really isn't main event right now. So I think that could really. I think some promos between him and The Miz could be interesting.
Could be, yes, but like you need. I get that it's supposed to be. Ooh, he speaks in riddles, but you need him to be at least a little more direct. If there are times where he cuts promos where you're like, "Dude, I don't even know what you're
hell
talking
did he
about
just say?
anymore," and it gets boring.
At this rate,
I mean, Walter loves it, but that doesn't matter.
well, it's Walter, of course.
So does Paul, though.
Yeah, but
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
Paul's always been a Wyatt mark.
Wait,
Very
Paul
true.
Burchill?
Obviously.
Is he even wrestling anymore? I hope he is, just so we can make this pirate thing come true.
He's got to be somewhere in the world wrestling.
He has to be wrestling because we want him to.
He's currently at sea wrestling on a pirate ship. Clearly.
Remember when that was people's argument for CM Punk coming back to WWE? I just want him to wrestle. He's disrespecting me because he's not wrestling. Oh yeah, screw you. He wants to be happy. When CM Punk first left WWE and everybody freaked out because he's disrespecting me. Blah, blah, blah. He needs to wrestle for my entertainment.
You just reminded me of the line from the podcast. I bought your house. No, fuck you. You didn't buy it.
You didn't buy my house, motherfucker.
I bought my house.
I was just sad because I had only started watching wrestling, so I didn't get a lot of.
No, I'm not targeting you. I'm just saying people are whining.
No, I know you're not. I'm just saying. I would like to clarify my stance on this.
I love that we're getting angry and we're not angry at each other.
For real, though. It's like we're getting angry, but we're not angry.
All right, hold up. Before we get back to, what this is about, I have one question for you three.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll allow it. The host allows it.
All right. Once Daniel Bryan's WWE contract ends, where does he go to wrestle?
Nowhere.
You know he's going to.
He's going to.
ROH.
Bree literally said, he was going to. She's gonna see him wrestle again.
Yeah, you think it's? Yeah. You think it would be like ROH in New Japan?
If Bree is saying it, then.
And I don't want to sound mean, but ROH, and if he gets hurt again, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah.
No, obviously that's a risk.
As long as he doesn't go back to Japan, he should be fine.
Well, ROH does have that working relationship with New Japan, so
fuck him.
Because let's be honest, where else can he go? He hates PWG.
No, he really doesn't.
I don't.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
What Anton Garcia thinks.
He said it.
He used to wrestle PWG all the time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't hate it.
Why would he hate it if he?
CM Punk wrestled for WWE for years and he hates it.
I'm pretty sure it's a different situation.
I've done podcasts and radio shows with you, Meffy, for years, and I hate you.
If you hate me, then why do you still come back?
Because Tyler is here.
But
that's how abuse works.
But Tyler was gone for a year, and you still came back.
It was all about me.
So lost without you, I've made up my mind.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah.
Should we go to those title matches though?
WWE World Title match: Jinder Mahal versus Nakamura. So, I don't know.
If this isn't the sweep I'm expecting, I'm going to be very upset at you guys.
Well, I was originally going to say Nakamura wins and Corbin cashes in, but we can't have that happen.
That's what I was going to say too.
So, I'll go Jinder. I don't know if it's his time yet.
I'll go Jinder and allow me to explain. Shady, shut up. Let me explain. Because I'm probably going to piss some people off here. I haven't been impressed with Nakamura's main roster run so far.
Oh, me neither.
Wait. Tyler's time, Meffy. Tyler's time.
I was agreeing with you. You're welcome.
I agree. I know you're agreeing, but just the fact that because there are sometimes, and he would be guilty of this in NXT sometimes too, he reminds me of Super Cena. People target his knee. He gets the knee beaten up for most of the match, but then when it comes time for him to go into ending Nakamura mode, oh, look at that, and he's 100% fine. Bam, boom, boom, Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3, Nakamura wins.
I.e. Ric Flair.
I.e. Super Cena.
I.e. Cena, yes.
I like Nakamura. I do. Do I think he's one of the best wrestlers in the world? When he's on his A game, he's up there. But not only that, too. Notice with his first match with Ziggler and his first match with Corbin, both of them weren't that great. For some reason, Nakamura needs time with his opponents to work out kinks. I don't know why that is, but it happens. So because of that, I don't know if Nak just winning the strap right away makes any sense. I think the Singhs interfere, maybe Kali interferes. I don't know. Something happens, but Jinder gets the edge. Jinder gets the win, and you have Knock, like, maybe he does a program where, like, one by one he picks off the Singhs, and then somehow he picks off Kali to get to Jinder. Like, this could be so much more interesting than just, oh, hey, we have Nakamura. He has a cool entrance theme. Oh, hey, yeah, screw Momentum. Let's give him the belt.
He's kawaii.
I was just gonna add, like, what has he really done on the roster? He doesn't have that much momentum.
Money in the Bank, and him and AJ. That's it.
Yeah, but
still,
yeah, like you said, that's it.
And even that was a mid-match Money in the Bank moment. That wasn't a match itself, and Nakamura didn't go over.
Yeah.
And again, look at what that led to. It led to a failed cash-in 2 months later.
And honestly, and you can pinpoint the blame on whatever you want. To me,
I think it's the style.
I don't even think it's the style. I think it's
I honestly think it's the WWE styling, where it's like, no, TV shows you're not gonna get, high quality matches. You're gonna get 50-50 booking. You're gonna get. I just
and that
think
could be the case. I think that's definitely a part of it.
Oh, that's actually the point I was gonna make. It was just like he just kind of seems to blend in with everyone else. In NXT, he's a guy that after his entrance. In NXT, he was a guy that main evented, got plenty of time, didn't appear on NXT every week, which continuously made him a big attraction. Now he's a guy who competes regularly every week in the same style of match. It doesn't work out. A lot of his momentum's lost.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing, man.
Does he have a great style? Of course he does. I haven't seen it showcased that much on the main roster because what has he really been given?
And again, this is another case too, and we talk about this with a couple other guys, where like, this isn't us hating on the guy, it's more how he's presented. I mean, Mia with his selling, was a little bit towards him, I agree. But other than that, like, with Alec was talking about the style and whatnot, like, that's how he's presented. That's not on him necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, he has a unique style in it of itself, but if it's not presented as unique, then it's not unique. It's just there.
That, and also, like, and this is again on management, I don't need Shinsuke Nakamura cutting promos.
No.
The only thing he should say is "yow" when he does his pose.
Literally said this in the chat earlier. There are certain guys that don't need to talk.
Edge and Christian mentioned this on their podcast. Edge thinks that if Nakamura just was, like, basically, like, for lack of a better term, a silent assassin, it would make him a lot more effective.
Absolutely. And so he goes into this title match with pretty much no momentum or limited momentum. And to me, it's just like, I don't see him being ready. I just don't. So that's why I'm going with Jinder.
Plus, they could get a couple matches out of this. Knox doesn't need to win the belt right away.
Exactly. They can turn this into a real feud that can last a couple of months down the road, maybe even lead into Survivor Series. Do I want to see Jinder in with a title for that long? Not really. But hell, roll with it. See what happens.
I mean, it's either Knock ends it or Super Cena ends it.
I'd lean more towards the latter, but yeah, that's just me.
Well, I mean, it was a big deal though that Nakamura beat Cena when we all thought Cena was going to win that match.
Which kind of brings me back to a point I made a while back, saying that Nakamura should have been facing Cena here. This should have been the time for that match.
Yeah.
Because they wasted it on a SmackDown, like I expected them to, because they're the WWE. This match should have felt like a mid-card attraction, and instead it turned into a SmackDown main event that we're probably going to forget within a few months.
Well, we'll remember it because Nakamura nearly killed John Cena,
Sure.
which apparently
Yeah.
Vince McMahon was upset with him about.
I heard he wasn't that upset about it.
I don't know. I only saw a
I mean,
headline.
I
No,
haven't heard shit, but
he-
that's what I kind of read on it was probably like the 434 or something.
He's more upset about Baron Corbin playing his role as a heel. But anyway, Alec,
Yeah.
what's your prediction since we have Tyler's in mind?
Okay. Who's everyone have so far?
Me and
Both of
Matthew have
them have
gender.
Both gender.
Corbin
Yeah.
cashes in. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh, damn. Give me gender via shenanigans by the Sings. Because I don't know. Just give me that. I have no reasoning.
Just give it to me. There's
Wow,
no.
Shady.
God is dead and we killed him.
Wow, Shady. Not only did this not turn out to be the sweep you expected, I think you're the only one picking your boy Shinsuke Knox.
It seems that way.
Unless we've convinced him otherwise.
You haven't.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Okay. I have Nakamura winning for one reason. Ratings.
If he's on the show, he'll draw ratings.
SmackDown has been not necessarily, dude. Apparently SmackDown's been low on ratings lately. So I think if they put the belt on Naki, then that'll bring people coming back.
Naki.
Naki.
You know,
Yeah.
Funaki's cousin. Yeah.
Funaki.
SmackDown
Wait,
number one
Funaki
commentator.
returning to form a tag team with Shinsuke and
All
Naki?
right, next.
Yes.
Actually, Funaki could be a good manager.
Naki number one.
So,
Naki number one.
I forget who it was, but someone told the story of, it might have been William Regal on Edge of Christian's podcast, told the story of, like, as nice and, like, upstanding as not Funaki is, apparently, like, there's, like, old school, like, YouTube videos of him, like, just, like, doing some kind of training and just beating the ever-living shit out of people.
Oh, I believe
Oh,
it.
God.
I believe it.
Obviously, this is training and sparring and stuff, so it's not like it was murder or anything, but
Yeah.
I mean, even if it was, that's okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Murder is understandable from time to time.
So we've made it through the whole show except one match.
I don't even
The
know
most
what-
exciting match.
Universal
match that people
Championship,
really care about.
Fatal 4-Way. Brock Lesnar defends against Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe. If Brock Lesnar loses, he leaves. I don't
Ooh.
buy that, but whatever.
Well, let's talk about, too, how that's obviously fueled because after John Jones beat Daniel Cormier a couple weeks ago, he took the mic, and with the rumors of Lesnar-Jones happening, John Jones did the thing we all thought he was going to do,
He did
and
the
he
deal.
called out Brock Lesnar.
He did
Now-
the deal.
Now, an interesting caveat to all this, too, is even if Lesnar is going away to go train to face Jones, I don't know if UFC can sanction this, at least not yet, because let's keep in mind, Brock Lesnar has a year-long suspension that he's gotta serve. Because right now, he's not serving it; it's frozen. Meaning, when he's declared active again, then the suspension happens again. At least I think that's the specifics of that. So I don't know how soon we're going to get Lesnar versus Jones.
Oh, it's probably not going to be till next year.
Probably
If-
late next
if
year.
at least next year. But
Yeah,
then
but
rest.
it does do the good job of throwing a real monkey wrench into an already interesting match.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, who wants to go first, boys?
Dude, this one's a tough one to choose on,
This is
though.
a really tough one.
Because they're
We-
all going
will
into
we-
it with decent moment. Okay, let me rephrase that. Joe and Strowman are going into it with decent momentum. Brock's going into it as he's Brock, and then you got Roman, who really looks strong all the time.
But we got to make Roman look really, really strong.
So
Make
No, I'm just gonna
No, just
bury
gonna
him.
shit on him
Roman strong
beat
again.
I'm
We
just
need
gonna
to
give
make
him all
Roman strong
GTS at one time.
I'm just going to Superman the shit out of him. Which is ultimately what he did.
And I love how Punk 2 was just like, he was just like, "Oh, you want them to look strong? Have me lose." And they're like, "Oh no, you're gonna win."
But
And
no,
he's like,
we
he's
want
like,
you to go
"Why?"
over.
He's just like, "Why?" Like, I love how he's just like, "Dude, I just want to go to a wedding. I don't care if I lose."
For real, like at that point, he didn't care about the match. He just wanted to be there.
Whose
Mhm.
wedding was it again?
CJ
Just
Wilson.
Oh, it was CJ Wilson's wedding.
Because
That's
remember,
right.
because remember in the podcast he mentioned him. It's CJ. He never said CJ Wilson. But then I looked up CJ Wilson and when he got married, and it was in December. So
That's right, because they're both straight edge. They're really good buddies.
Yep.
That's right.
CJ Wilson.
he's a former pitcher for the Angels. He's now retired.
No wonder I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know.
For some
Alright,
reason,
so-
I was thinking about Juice Robinson.
Who had a really good showing at G1, by the
He
way.
really did. He beat Omega. Who was the other person he beat?
Didn't he beat Elgin?
Yeah, I think he beat Elgin.
I wonder if we're all gonna wind up with different predictions.
That's why I want someone else to go first, because I
Yeah.
really don't know.
So we're gonna
I
start with
don't know.
we're gonna start with Alec. So because he's not talking.
You suck.
Well, Meffy, do you have a prediction?
I don't right now. I'm thinking.
No, I do.
God.
Okay. Because he has a lot of momentum right now, and I think it'd be a great way to end SummerSlam, even though WWE doesn't seem to have a way to end SummerSlam that's actually good. Give me that D-O-double-G, riding once again with that B-A-double-D. Give me Samoa Joe.
I'm giving you Road Dogg.
Yeah, Joe.
I thought since he was spelling dog, I thought he was going to say Roman Reigns.
Oh,
the big dog.
please no.
So you
Who
say
He is a
saw
big
that?
dog.
Hold up. Who saw that photoshopped tweet of his?
which
It was it said when you don't get invited to the Shield reunion, it speaks loud. And then the hashtags were not a happy dog, not a sad dog,
Just
but a lonely dog.
was it a Photoshop tweet or did he actually tweet that? That
No,
would have
it
been,
was photoshopped.
it would have been
I saw it.
hysterical.
It would have been
Oh,
great. But when I saw it, I looked on his Twitter. I was like, "There's no fucking way."
I wish it was real. That would have
I
been
really
hysterical.
wish it would have
oh!
been too. That
If
was so
it was
funny.
real, he would have been so over. Are you kidding me?
Oh, absolutely.
That's Twitter Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So who you got, Alex?
It's like Kenny G
He
when
just
he
said it.
He
tweeted.
just said Joe.
Joe. That's right.
So we're down to 3. I'm not going. You're going.
Wow,
don't
I can't
wanna
get a
go.
Kenny G reference on here.
Tyler, go.
And the crowd goes mild.
Wow.
I
think there's one thing we can all agree on, and that's that Brock's not winning.
I don't know about
I don't
that.
know.
We can agree on that.
I don't know because every time I say that, he wins.
I mean, we
Shit,
didn't
you're
think
right.
Jericho was going to win at Mania, and he did. He stayed around for an extra month.
Yeah, it's like even
This is true.
what was I gonna say? Even when Brock faced Ambrose, I was like, oh yeah, there's no way Brock's winning this match, and he won.
Oh, dude, I knew Brock
Yeah.
was winning that match. I just didn't know it was going to be as bad as it was.
And I thought Ambrose was gonna sneak a win in, and he didn't. So he
Oh God, no, he didn't.
he didn't. Not even
Terry Funk gave him a chainsaw. Why didn't he win?
literally every
Oh.
week was just him collecting weapons, and he didn't use any of them.
Not
Yeah.
a single one.
The chainsaw he used broke or tried to use broke.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, you're not really gonna like start a chainsaw and massacre Brock on a
I mean,
peak
he would.
show.
He would have. He would have.
If it was CZW, maybe.
I would do it. I'd do it.
If he was John Moxley.
The fuck was that?
All right.
There's a ghost.
Tyler. Hey, look, everybody. It's Tyler.
I can't do
I
it.
miss that theme music. I'm not gonna lie.
I really do too.
Is it my eyes when you thought of me?
The
I
best
am
part
so
was when
bored.
he did that music video on NXT, and before the music video started, it was a black slate, and it said, "To all my fans, ... except the Uggos."
Oh. But I'm an ugly.
Tyler Breeze,
I'm
Universal Champion.
gonna.
I'm still thinking, honestly.
So am I.
We've had like
Alec, yours was. Why was yours so easy?
What?
Why was your prediction so easy? Ours
I don't
requires
know.
so much
I
thought.
have a good feeling about Joe.
See,
I
okay,
do too, but I don't know if they're gonna pull the trigger on him yet.
You know what? It could be like SummerSlam 2002. Think about it. Maybe
Yeah.
Lesnar's going out and he'll put someone over.
I mean,
doubt
he
it.
doesn't have to be pinned
No,
This is
to be
true.
fair, yeah. It could be another
because it's
case,
not elimination, right?
Yeah, it's not elimination. First pin wins.
Okay.
which is good. And I actually kind of like it with these guys.
What the fuck? Where'd my phone go?
Up your ass and around the corner.
It is definitely not there, and you sounded a lot like Cowbell just there.
Yeah, you really did. You did, honestly.
That was a little terrifying.
What do you mean?
We're distracting ourselves.
Wait, what do you mean?
Your voice, you sounded exactly like Cowbell.
Nice
How?
seal,
It
Shady.
was in my voice.
I don't fucking know
Just
how
kinda-
it just did.
It was just kind of the way you said it. It was just kind of sounded like.
Oh, there it is.
Oh no. No, I'm becoming cowbell.
That's awful.
No, if any one of us are becoming Cowbell, it's me because I spend so much time with him.
I thought it would have been me since I'm his son.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen you in years.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's
a
also
horrible fucking father.
he's also not a stoner and vegan.
Wait,
am
he's-
neither. I am
Oh.
one of those. Yeah, I'm vegan.
Oh, good on you, I guess.
It's fun.
So this universal title match, huh?
It's so hard to choose. Which, by the way, the fact that this is so hard to choose is a good thing
Yes, I was gonna mention that too.
Yeah.
because, like,
Yes.
even Roman a little bit, like, has like each person has momentum and a stake in this match, and like
If Roman wins, I'll riot.
it could
Yeah.
happen.
The only way I see Roman winning is if Dean and Seth come out to help him.
Oh man, but with I don't
Yeah,
know.
but they're not turning them.
Everyone's a face right now. How would that be turning?
Yeah, but babyface.
Okay.
That would be that would
That'd be a
really
heel move, though.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah, but
really
how
tough
nice-
to set up with all
How
three
cool
of
would
them
that be
being-
if they all turned heel?
Wait,
on
as
same
the tag
time?
champs?
But why would they
Yeah.
turn heel though?
Because fuck everybody.
Dude, you have literally
Sierra.
2.5 heels in this match. Well, I could say all of them are heels.
2.5 heels.
2.5.
Although the way
Heel.
Joe's been getting cheered lately, it's hard to argue that
I
Joe's a
don't know
heel.
I don't know who's a heel and who's a face in that one.
Well,
Obviously,
right
Braun's a
now,
face.
Roman's a heel and everybody else is face.
Pretty much.
Roman's been heel for years.
True.
That's what
He's
Triple
been
H
here for
says.
years.
Yeah, this isn't this to me. This isn't a situation like Owens AJ where whoever wins I'd be fine with, because
Same.
Brock winning I'm not going to be fine with.
I'm not.
Roman winning I'm probably not going to be fine with because it's probably going to be in a stupid way.
I want it to either be Joe or Braun.
But then again, I don't know if
Braun
they.
is red hot right now.
But then again, I don't know if they pulled the trigger with either of them.
That's the only issue.
I'll let you
'Cause
guys
it is still
discuss
pretty early.
this. I'm going to be taking a bathroom break.
Okay.
In theory, Alec, you could leave because you're like done predictions.
Unless you want to stay to hear ours. If we ever make them, we could be here all night.
You know what? Dare to be bold? I'll go big strong man. Bro.
Okay.
Because hashtag I'm not finished with you yet. That and he's been doing a lot of publicity lately because not only was he one of the 3 WWE superstars given a Yankees jersey standing next to Aaron Judge, but also keep in mind too, what was it?
He
He
read
did
some of the
that-
script of Juno.
And it was hilarious.
It was beautiful.
Like
Hearing
when he
Braun
was,
Strowman say, "I'm not that kind of girl," that made my day.
it's Paul the Bleecker.
Braun, from what I hear, is actually pretty good backstage.
Dude,
Oh, yeah. Everybody loved.
I've seen
He was
vines of
on,
him, and he is so funny too.
He was on an episode of Talking Shop on Talk is Jericho. It was him, Gallows, Anderson, and Jericho, and he
I
was
need to
hilarious
listen to
because
that.
the first thing he talks about is, like, they were like, "Oh, what's something interesting?" He's like, "I have an app that maps the places I've pooped."
Oh God.
I need to listen to that.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god, he's hilarious. Like, apparently he's a hoot backstage.
I can imagine it.
So shady that leaves you and me. Hey, shady.
If someone were to come in my room, it would look like I have like a fog machine. I'm not proud of this either.
Alec, if you're back, nudge because I have you muted.
Yeah, but if he's not back, he's not going to hear that. Why would you mute him if he's not here?
Because it's fun.
You're a piece of shit.
I appreciate the love, Shady.
Oh God.
Oh man, you know what?
Do it.
Give me Braun. Give me Braun.
Damn, I was really hoping you were going to say Roman.
No, I'm not. Honestly, it's not the right time.
It hasn't stopped that company.
It,
I was highly considering picking Roman.
It's been Strowman's time for a while, so now's the time to strike. I think
I'd be happy with pretty much anybody.
even Roman.
If they did it in a cool way, yeah.
I have a double pick. I gotta go
man.
with
Duh, that's a cop out.
fuck you.
This way, you're gonna be wrong in both of them.
Just because I can't choose, just because they're both going in with heavy momentum. They're both pretty hot right now. You know what? Actually,
Now that
I'm
I
going-
think about it.
I'm going with Braun.
Aha!
It was either him or Joe, but Braun has been.
If Joe wins, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But literally, it's just you brought up that he's been doing all the outside publicity, and that makes me think because I don't think Joe's really been doing much.
Yeah, I'll retract my earlier statement. If it's either Joe or Braun, I'm fine.
Yeah, I
If
don't
it's-
want Brock just because I don't like it when the champion's never fucking there.
Yeah, and plus, there's a lot of evidence that points to Brock not being back.
Yep.
And Roman at the same time. If you wanted to put the belt on him, you should have made that Taker match a title match. But yeah,
I am so glad that wasn't for a title.
I was so glad that main event of the show
Oh my god.
because we got to make Roman look really, really strong,
Oh
or
my
just
God.
have Undertaker go out there and look weak.
I just hope that really truly was his last match.
I was
It's
gonna
gotta be.
I was gonna say
It's getting painful.
there was a ridiculous rumor that Taker's returning, like at SummerSlam.
I heard it too, and I pissed it away immediately.
And
I mean, I don't think he would. I don't think. He left all of his stuff in the ring, though.
Oh yeah, that's why. Like,
I was gonna say the only way I see Taker coming back is if it's a Hall of Fame induction.
and it makes sense for that to be this upcoming year because it's
Yeah.
in New Orleans where the streak ended.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna like main event that shit. He's gonna be the headliner.
Well,
Oh, easy.
he better be.
He's the almighty Undertaker. Of course he's gonna be the headliner.
Vince McMahon's greatest creation.
Yeah. Here's the question though. Two questions, and I think we kind of touched base on it before. A, who inducts him, and B, does he get inducted in character?
Vince inducts him, and no.
I was gonna say Kane inducts him.
No, I think Vince inducts him.
I would also say Vince, or maybe like a big name he's feuded with, like an Austin. But yeah,
I think Vince inducts him.
yeah, I do too. Or his wife,
Nah,
Mrs. Calloway,
Mrs.
Mrs. Cool
Undertaker.
Calloway.
Mrs. Undertaker. I don't think he does it in character.
No, but the next night at Mania, when they bring him out, he'll come
Yep.
out in the robe and do the thing.
Oh, but
Yeah.
then after that, I don't want to watch anything.
At least we don't have to ever watch him walk all the way down to the ring again.
You know what sucks though? At Mania, even though they had him start from like halfway down the ramp, it was still
5 minutes.
it was still long as hell.
It was.
Imagine him doing the full ramp.
No. Nope.
Did he
That
do
That would have taken 20 minutes.
Did he do? Was he on one of the cart things at the Rumble? I forget.
Yep.
Was he?
Yeah.
I just love.
Either
No,
that or I think
no.
he came out. I think he started halfway on that too.
No, he randomly appeared in the ring.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Lights went out and he just appeared.
Because I loved all the pictures of the big guys on the cart, and then Big E just quotes it and says, "Is this you guys calling me fat?"
I guess this is WWE's way of saying I'm fat.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was.
That's hysterical though. But yeah, we're done. Summerslam, ladies and
And I just loved E's face on the cart, and everyone else was like stone face serious. He's just like,
I mean,
leave it to Big E to clown for a big moment.
when is Big E ever serious though?
for real. I think that a New Day split should happen soon.
I don't.
But and I really think Big E should start becoming a main eventer. I really do. I love the other
You've
two
been
guys.
on this train for years, dude.
Yeah, I
Matthew,
know.
We all really know the reason why you want Big E in the main event.
Well, other than that reason,
For that big D.
oh man. But also because he's a guy with skill.
He's a good wrestler too, guys. I promise.
He's a good wrestler. He's unique. He's got good mic skills, and that reason. There we go.
And that reason.
Don't forget about the hips.
Those hips don't lie.
I don't think New Day should ever split up. I love the New Day.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna have to.
No.
No. See, like a team like the Usos, I can see them never splitting because they're twins and you can't really branch out from just them being together.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's been New Day have been together for what, like 2 years now?
It's been 3 actually.
What do they do when they break up?
Big E becomes a main eventer. Kofi, same role. Xavier, probably same role too. Or maybe like keep it going with just Kofi and Xavier and have them just be a team.
It's not the same though.
It's not. You're right.
Oh shit!
No more bootios. No more ice cream. Where, oh, where are my ice cream bars?
Crowd chants ice cream. See, I just made you $1 million in ice cream sales.
That was, even though that whole story with them sucked, that was probably one of my favorite promos from Punk.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that is SummerSlam, ladies and germs.
I gotta get that Chicago Bullet Club shirt.
There's actually like another question that was asked was there's like an increasing number of like BC and independent shirts that are being seen in WWE products on the WWE product.
Row.
Yeah.
Hopefully all of them.
Thoughts on that? And
I mean, Bullet
think
Club
this
runs
should be
the
an issue?
world. It's plain and simple. Bullet Club owns pro wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real, guys. Like, the Bullet Club has made like indie wrestling at least somewhat mainstream. Their
Yep.
shirts are being sold worldwide in Hot Topic, and guess what? Unlike WWE shirts, they're being sold out.
Yep. Immediately.
oh, there's Alec.
I forgot to go to Hot Topic to try to get that long sleeve shirt today.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I know it's probably sold out.
Already.
Ugh.
It's because they're
But-
over, brother.
That, I mean, just 4
Still a
wrestlers.
podcast or
Yeah, we're
still
wrapping-
live, pal. We're live, pal.
We're live.
We
pal.
live.
We're live, pal.
we laugh.
Well, the skeptics and all of the. Let me start over.
All right, so
Okay,
Four
so who
reasons.
did everyone pick?
The rest of us picked Strowman.
Braun.
What?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
At this point, like, and I go back to this, it's been his time for a while. Now's the time to strike.
I don't know about that, but well, if I get it right, I win. If you people lose, well,
Plus, Tyler also made a good point that he's starting to make a lot more outside appearances. He's starting to become a big deal outside of the ring. So that could be a good...
riddle me this, Batman.
Oh, God.
Did he call you fat?
No, I said Batman, although I should have.
It's the Fat Man on Batman.
Oh, man.
Batman. Anyway, riddle me this, Batman. What do you see Samoa Joe doing after SummerSlam?
That's a good question.
See, I can only really see him as champion.
Fair point.
He could chase Braun.
I mean, he's practically a babyface at this point, so you wouldn't really have to worry about flipping someone.
If he's the babyface to Braun's heel, like, that's money.
I wouldn't call Braun a heel, though.
I wouldn't call anybody in this match a heel other than Roman.
Yeah.
I don't know what Roman does after this. I don't care what Brock does after this.
Brock doesn't do anything after this.
I could see Braun and Joe being a short term, or not a short term, a feud that goes maybe until like Survivor Series. Why not?
When is Survivor Series?
November.
Well, I know it's November, but what weekend?
That
I know,
part's
I
not
just-
important. I just needed to know what month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, November. Think it's in Houston.
Sorry, I was being a sarcastic asshole.
Houston gets a takeover.
Sassy bitch.
I mean, Dallas got it last year, so.
Philly's getting one too.
Oh, that's going to be a hot crowd.
Yes, it is. Philly's also getting another Rumble. Yay!
Oh, don't make the same mistake again.
That's apparently been talked about.
Of course it has. Everyone
Because-
talks about anything Roman Reigns involving big match wins.
Because Roman Reigns and Brock has been a topic of discussion for Mania.
I don't see Brock sticking around that long.
I think if he doesn't leave after this, he sticks around till Mania and then leaves.
But if he wasn't going to leave after this, they wouldn't have had Heyman, of all people, say it.
That's not true. Heyman's a master worker, and you know it.
Oh, you
Heyman loves stirring the pot.
Yeah, he's one of those guys.
Mhm. Which, hey, that's his job. That's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to make people interested, and he did. Because
He
guess
does every
what? This is a
time.
real thing.
He does every time, unless your name is Curtis Axel.
No man, or
Cesaro.
Cesaro, yeah,
Yeah.
or Ryback.
I forgot Ryback was a part. Here we go.
What is Rye Front doing in the Impact Zone?
So yeah, that pretty much. Guys want to wrap this up?
I want to finish my sentence from earlier.
All right. I don't even know what sentence you're talking about.
It was when we were talking about Bullet Club.
Oh, go ahead.
Fuck the
Sorry.
revival.
Other than fuck the revival, 4 reasons why Bullet Club run the pro wrestling world: Kenny Omega, Cody, the Young Bucks. That's all you need.
But that's only 3, says some idiot somewhere.
Then let's add the Gorillas of Destiny into it too.
And let's add Meffy. Anyway.
And sometimes Jeff Jarrett.
Oh God,
Wolf is
no.
already in the
Gross.
battle for Los Angeles, so we can't add him.
Oh yeah, I forgot Marty now too.
Marty.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm surprised
Anyway.
Cody's not in Bola.
I am too.
Maybe it's because he's ROH World Champ.
Is this for PWG?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
All
Anton.
right, Meffy, you can sign us off now.
So Anton
Yeah.
already has his lotion ready.
Oh,
wow, always.
Anyway, thank you, Alec. Thank you, Shady. Thank you, Tyler. for appearing on this wonderful podcast. This is
How long was this?
probably one of our best ones.
How long was this?
I don't think I'll know until I sign off.
Dude, definitely let me know.
I will. This has been fun. Thank you for whoever took part in the Unlimited Marathon. Thank you to you guys for being involved. And thank you to the 47 subscribers that I have on this channel.
We love y'all.
That liked this video, disliked this video, shared this video, subscribe to this channel, whatever you want. Thank you for making all these podcasts possible, whatever. I'm Matt from Unlimited. This is the Unlimited Podcast.
And last but not least, fuck the revival.